What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another Ruin a Randomer video. Today we are going to be building our team around, let me delete all of these. Let me keep the fun squad, let me keep the silver squad, let me just delete this and then let me start a new one. Today we're going to be building a squad around Big Rom and Harry Kane. Because we packed very recently both 98 rated versions of the two strikers, and I think it'd be super cool to build our team around them. So first of all, thank you guys for being here. If you're enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. Today is just going to be a squad builder and then one game. We are going to be going into foot champs with this team, opposed to foot rivals for today. I did complete the man that we're going to be putting at left mid, Alan St. Maximin. That's right, Futties St. Max. Ho ho. We're going to be playing still in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow because I like it. But we're going to be playing with Kane and Rom up front, St. Max at cam. And so basically we're going to be looking for a Premier League midfielder. I know I used that Jorginho already, sorry. But I kind of wouldn't mind using him again because he's very good. Even compared to that Bruno, he's only one less pace, 5 less shooting, same passing, way more physical, way more defending, and more dribbling. Like, I know, like, this is just a good card, and I've only played one game of it. So I think we're going to put Jorginho in there. And to be able to get him on full chem, I think for our next centre mid, we're going to go to the Syria. And he's going to fit perfectly. He's going to be this Locatelli card. Of course, we haven't used him yet. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, but insane in-game stats. And that will make our DM our centre mid. And so we need another centre mid or DM player from the Syria. Ooh, Hattie Burr could be a good one. I know we've used him before. Have a look what we've got at right wing and right forward. Nothing at right wing. Or, you know, we could use a centre mid and just play him at 7 chem. We've got Alexis Sanchez there. What else have we got? Could put Florenzi out there. Could actually put Sanchez in. Would he make a good centre mid? He's actually got good physicals, just poor defending. He would make a good centre mid. Let's use Alexis Sanchez because it gives Lukaku 4 chemistry. Kane's only going to be on 8. But Lukaku will be on full chem. We'll give him the whole amount here, and that's a good starting lineup, isn't it? I think so. In at right back. Do I want Cuadrado? Do I care for Cuadrado? We don't have to now. We've got Romelu Lukaku. Locatelli doesn't have full chem. Bonucci would be ideal here. We're going to go Thiago Silva in at centre back again, I think. Yeah, we are going to go Thiago Silva in a centre-back. Obviously, Jorginho gets and gives strong link. And then again, Yashin in goal. And I'm going to go back to Tierney at left-back because, you know, just love him. I know we've got a few of the same players as the last team. But it is what it is. Let's pop him in there. And that just leaves the right-back. I might go for an icon. Do you know what? I might go and get Bonucci. I only need to put one more squad in for him. And then go for an icon at right back. We'll go for Carlos. Who have I played the least with? Carlos Alberto, 20. Zanetti, 0. But he's not very good. And Cuadrado, 9. So Cuadrado actually the least. So let's put Cuadrado in there. And then we don't need Bonucci because he gets full chem. So that is going to be the squad, guys. The bench is just going to be filled with the highest rated. Oh, I mean, we have got some absolute worldies for the bench, haven't we? I mean, come on, look at that. That's class. So we need, for a manager, just an English or Prem manager, and everybody else is on full chemistry. We're going to go in 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I'm going to go and do the tactics and stuff now, set it up. And then I'll see you guys at the start of the game. All right, guys, here we go into game one. And what we're going to talk about today is a little bit about the FIFA 22 news and things of that regard, and maybe what EA can do better for FIFA 22 if, you know, if ever you had the opportunity. What a nice team that was. So obviously we've got some, you know, some changes we know are coming in FIFA 22. But no, sorry. Oh, I actually kind of want to talk about FIFA 23. So there was actually a rumor about FIFA 23 that it's going to be free, and that's interesting. Oh, go on, go on. Oh, go on. Oh, I thought he'd hit that with his left. But yeah, I wanted to just talk about FIFA 22 basically, and what would you like to see? Oh, Kane taking the corners. What is this? The World Cup. What I get asked a lot is what change would you like to see in FIFA 22? And for me, I think that there's a couple of like things that stick out to my mind straight away. But before I go through what I've got to say, what would your guys' first changes be? Right? What would you do? Oh. What would be the thing that you want to change in FIFA 22 that would kind of make this game just better for you, right? Oh, Romelu Lukaku, he's insane. So the first two things that come to my mind, as I'm sure those of you that have watched me for more than about, I don't know, an hour will know, is the first thing is that I wish the gameplay was just more balanced. I wish EA took more kind of... Oh, go on. I wish EA took more care in balancing the gameplay. I know why they don't. I know hardcore players are in the minority, and unless something like completely... oh, dear. I'm going to let him in on his first attack. Yep. Unless EA... Unless something goes catastrophically wrong to the point where it bothers the casuals, EA just won't change anything, right? And I understand why, but that would be one of the things that I would change. A team that is more dedicated to balancing the game. And hearing the rumor about FIFA 23 that it may be free to play, obviously you might think that's silly from EA, but it's not. It's actually very, very smart from EA, because what that allows is... Go on, Rom. Oh, yes. What that allows is loads and loads more people going to the store for free. And I think and they would have done the tests for this. This won't be like some snap decision, right? But imagine if you can't afford FIFA. Or imagine if you just didn't want to buy FIFA for whatever reason. Maybe because you couldn't afford it at the time. Maybe there was a couple of games that came out and you wanted to play on a different game and, you know, you decided not to buy FIFA. Now imagine FIFA's free. And for the whole year, you get preview packs. Oh, what a finish that is. You get preview packs, right? And you open a preview pack during Team of the Year, and Team of the Year Ronaldo pops up. Are you spending money? I think you are. So now all of a sudden, people that wouldn't have ever, like, you know, 40 million or so people buy this game every year. I think you'll see that go. I think people will download the game for free. I think it'll be over 100 million. Maybe even more than that. You know, I couldn't speak to what it will be or what it might be or what. I can only say what I think it might be. And I think it would be over 100 million, maybe 200 million. Who knows, right? But it'll be a hell of a lot. Oh, go on, Kane. That's poor. It would be a hell of a lot. And so I sit there and think to myself, EA will actually make so much money off of this preview pack stuff simply based off the fact that more people will get to preview their pack, see a player, and think to themselves, oh, I want that. Let me spend some FIFA points. I didn't pay for the game anyway. Let me spend some FIFA points. It's smart from EA. Really smart. Now, we don't know if preview packs kind of tick all the boxes for the legal side of things and so on and so forth, you know. Go on in. Pen ref! What do you mean, no pen? But yeah, that's... So anyway, back to what I was talking about. And why FIFA 23 being free could matter is because there might be like some kind of season pass thing, like all the other games now, where you pay a monthly fee or like a season-long fee or whatever it may be, you know, to get like a battle pass or something like that. There might be that. There also might not be that, of course. Go on in. Rom at the back post. Oh, yeah. I'm focused. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the almost. And so that obviously might mean that there's no more releases of FIFA. Instead of it being FIFA 23 that you download for free, and then FIFA 24 that you download for free, it might be FIFA, just FIFA Ultimate Team, or just FIFA, or whatever. And then from the back of that, what you end up having is, you end up having, go on, Rom. Did he stay on side? Doesn't matter. Came off the defender. Oh, it does matter, doesn't it? Because I've butchered it. Yeah, so what you end up having is just FIFA, or even FIFA Ultimate Team, right? And so now all of a sudden, they can balance the game, because they don't have to create a new game every year. They're just working on the game. And so that would be good. And that would be one of the first things that I would have as... Oh, that's for Kane game. That would be one of the first things that I would have as something I would fix, or something I would change, or whatever. The second thing that always comes to my mind about what I would change, or what I would want in FIFA, or whatever, is more to play for. And this Futties is exactly a prime example, right? The player, again, Tav, as good as he is, right? It's in rivals or squad battles. That's dead, right? Oh, crying out loud. Rivals or squad battles is just dead, right? The friendly modes, where it may, you know, encourages you to use and come up against different kind of teams and stuff, that's cool, in my opinion. I like that, right? Oh, go on in. Go on in. Alan St. Maximin. There we go. But there's no point having all of these players when there's nothing to, like, do with them beyond the generic game modes. I think Kane was offside there. He was. Beyond the generic game modes that are there. So more game modes, more reasons to play the game would be good. But outside of that, I would love more stats, like Football Manager-esque stats. You know, in FM, you get so much by way of data, tracking, and all sorts like that. God, can't blow full half time there. You get so much by way of trackability and data and stuff like that. And I don't necessarily mean with regards to milestones, but it would be cool to just track so many things. Like, how many Foot Champs games have I won throughout my whole year this year? How many have I lost? What's my average finish? How many squad battles games have I won? How many have I lost? How many goals have I scored in squad battles? How many goals have I scored in champs? When you look at a player's stats, their page, it tells you games and goals. It doesn't even include friendlies, which is a bit silly. But it should give you games in Foot Champs, assists in Foot Champs, wins in Foot Champs, losses in Foot Champs. It should give you like a massive breakdown of data to just allow you to kind of like connect more to the players that you're playing with, right? Like, and again, I think that's a big thing for me, is I struggle sometimes to feel connected to the team that I build. And that becomes a lot easier to feel that connection when you've got like things that you're working towards, you know, even if you don't necessarily get something from them, although that would be ideal. But even if you don't necessarily get something from them, still feeling that connection is super important in my opinion. And it would just be nice to have a bit more of that, I guess. The other thing that I just want, and I don't know if, when, or what we're ever going to get it, but I really, really, really want an experience growth system, or the ability to like upgrade cards like you can do in... sorry, I'm trying to focus here again, and I butchered it. Yeah, like you can in NBA 2K. You know, the let's take Tierney for example. You start with like an 84 Tierney, and you've got to do some objectives to get him up to an 88, and that's his limit, his cap, his 88 for this one. But then they might release a better version of him somewhere down the line, and go on, Kane lad. And you know, furthermore, oh hello, big Rom, can't miss though. That's both Lukaku and Kane now that have missed from like 2 yards out. Yeah, like it would just be cool to have that as an option. You know what I mean? Like, oh come on, man, he's gonna get a goal off that, isn't he? Oh my days, he's missed. He didn't deserve to score that. I tackled him like 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. So yeah, some PES-based experience growth systems, some some FIFA mobile experience-based growth system, the NBA 2K kind of system. That kind of thing, I think, is so needed in FIFA and would, for me, just make the game so much more enjoyable just because, again, I'll be able to get attached to players that I like, right? So, oh, man, this guy's like heavy D, isn't he? Oh, that's a back pass, EA. This guy's just 4 men up front, isn't he? Just hitting these 1-2s on the counter. Yeah, see, now that we're... It's just not where I've aimed the ball at all. Go on in, Rom. So yeah, I'd be interested to know what kind of like... What would make you play the game more? Because I think for me, one of the things... Obviously, you get burnout in some regards, right? It's very easy to get burnt out of playing any game just over and over and over. But there are some games that even after you play them for hours and hours, you still have a kind of attachment to them, I guess. And can still play them and play them and play them, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. He's not going to miss that one. Let's go. You know, like Warzone. I could just play and play and play and play. F1, apart from the fact that it kills me mentally and like the amount of energy that you have to put into it is intense, right? Apart from that, F1, I've been playing loads and I've been loving it as well. You've got... I don't really want to bring on an attacking player. Let's bring on Ramos as well. You know, you got games like Football Manager that has insane amounts of replayability. You don't get packs at the end of it. You don't get any kind of like gratification of packing like a 1,000,000 coin player or anything like that. You get a different sense of achievement and a different sense of gratitude. And that's what I think FIFA is missing massively. And I think like an experience-based growth system or whatever would allow me to kind of get an attachment in that regard. And I think it's just missing massively because we shouldn't be... I know this, like, I know FIFA is like a season all game or whatever, right? Whatever you want to say. Oh, he's actually going to score off of that. Good save, Yashin. A season-based game or a season all game because of like actual football seasons, right? So I get that side of things. But this is football at the end of the day. You should not, in my opinion, get bored of playing football. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't sit here and be like, yeah, I don't want to go back into another game. I'm not there to go back into another game. That should not be part of gaming. And so for EA to remedy that would be massive. And I just don't know if they ever will. Oh, Verratti, pal. Oh, go on. That's foul, ref. This guy's balls to the wall. Look at that. He's got 6 men back, 4 men up front, and that's it. Oh. And then, yep, then punt it up the field. Yep. Go on, Rom. No, Kate's the pen ref. He's just found Lukaku in the box. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you would like to see in FIFA. Why? What you like out of FIFA now. If you're still playing this game, what is it that still got you playing this game? Oh, Rom. Oh, Rom. Oh, tried too much sauce there. Oh. How's Kane not controlled that? Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Kane. Oh, yeah. Foul, ref. St. Max. All the way. Now we've got to deal with this counter-attack again, haven't we? Easily done. Tierney is there, baby. But I think, let's say this Tierney, what is it? The nation's Tierney, whatever it is, right? Let's say you actually got to upgrade him from completing objectives, right? I can't believe I've conceded that. This guy's watching. He's watched all of his celebrations as well, I think. Let's say you got something for, for playing. I would just play more just to get him better and better and better and grind him up, because that's where you get that gratification and satisfaction. You know what I mean? I'm very sad we conceded there because I could have just cleared it. I tried to like walk it out, I guess. Verratti, pal. This is it. Last attack. Foul. Listen, ref. This guy's getting away with murder, man. I can't believe we got extra time. I've battered this guy. I've had about 80% possession, I feel like, anyway. At least 70. 63. Look at that. Oh, that's disappointing. That is I think this guy might be in the 4-2-4. No, he's in the 4-2-2. He's got Locatelli and Gundogan and Alba and Cancelo to stay back. He's got everybody else up front. He's got nothing in the way of the midfield. All he's got is these counter-attacks. And I had the ball. I tried to roll the ball out to run down the line of it. I should have just punted it clear, and I would have ended up winning the game there and then. But now we have to carry on. I wonder if he stays on this like super aggressive tactic. Well, I say aggressive. I like the ref. Hello. I wonder if he stays on like this whole 6 men back, 4 men forward setup. Kane. Oh man, I've hit two easy posts as well, haven't I? He is. He's still got 4 men like just hanging up the front. Oh, go on, Alan. That's a foul. Oh, I just don't understand how this guy keeps getting away with like bodying me off the ball. Run that out of play. We've got to do better up front, man. This guy gives a lot of space. Oh, for crying out loud. Throw-ins are constantly on FIFA this year. One of the most challenging things ever. Save. I was ready to just foul him there. Go on then, boys. Go on then, boys. Go on then, boy. How? How is he saving that? Go on. Lukaku! No, you're kidding me, man. Oh, Kimmich, please. Untidy on the ball. And Mohamed Salah now. Guys, I know I've conceded 3 goals against him, but he is very easy to defend. He's actually very easy to attack again as well, but because I was talking. Not that that's the like full reason, but that'll be the half. We might be going pens here, lads. We might be going pens, but yeah, I would love to know more than almost anything. I'd say, what keeps you playing FIFA till now? If you're still playing FIFA, what is it that's got you logging in every day to play rivals, to play champs? Because obviously the Foot Champs rewards are still bad, right? They're team of the season rewards, and there's only maybe a handful of team of the seasons that are going to improve anyone's squad that's still playing Foot Champs. You know what I mean? Oh, tried to do the McGeady cancel there, but never mind. Come on, man. I've tracked that run. Again, that has to be a foul. Thank you. That just wasn't where I passed it in the first place. Here we go. Focus is on. I just can't create that, like, good opportunity, you know what I mean? This guy's... The 6 men in the box, 4 men up front, is actually, like, serving him quite well. Nice Locatelli. Okay, so his AI player there has, like, won the ball. That's so easy of a pass to throw away there, man, surely.
Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Will he play it in?
Go on in.
Kane. Tension building, still level. Lukaku.
No. I thought I had it. We're going pens by looks of things. Unless this guy scores off of his attack here. Which he might. Great defending. Nope, never mind. That is great defending. Never mind. Penalties it is. Man. Very, very annoying on that. Right, first pen successful. Verratti pops it away. He's going right-hand side. He's going right-hand side. Oh my days, what a pen that is. And down the middle again. Boom. Never mind. Where's he going this time? Left-hand side this time. I know he gets it right in the corner now, so we're going to step first and then dive. There we go. Oh, Ramos, pal. Let's go, baby. All right. Going left again. We have to take that step again first. Step. Then. Oh, it's gone down the middle. Cheeky, cheeky. We'll go down the right-hand side again. Yes. Harry Kane. Very nice. Oh, it's cut down the middle again. I think he's using head movement now to get me. No! How's he guessed? We're probably gonna lose this one here, lads. Oh, he actually went left that time as well. It's a cracking penalty, to be fair. That's a devastating one to lose, that is, lads. That is a devastating one to lose. Oh, we missed two sitters. One with Harry Kane, one with Romelu Lukaku, where they both hit the post from, like, yards out. And that genuinely would have been game over, because that would have made it 4-2 in regular time. I don't know. You can come to your own judgment. 8 saves for his Oblak, and the way he was playing was very, very triggering. It's a bit of a frustrating one, but such is the FIFA game, man. Look at where my shots are from. How I didn't just put 4, 5, 6 goals away, I don't know. Dominated the possession, more shots, same shots on target, mind you, and a cruel way to lose in penalties. Romelu Lukaku did get a goal, 2 goals. St. Max with a goal as well. Kane, Lukaku, and St. Max all with a goal too. That is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.